Welcome to Washoku Roundup Houston. I'm Ari. Today we're at Samurai Noodle Shop and sharing about the ramen. Let's enjoy! Ramen is a noodle soup with an assortment of toppings. In Japan, ramen is enjoyed by people of all ages. In pursuit of the ultimate combination, shops have their own unique recipes for broths, noodles, and toppings. Here in Houston, there are many options to enjoy authentic Japanese ramen. Hi, now I'm here with Thomas. Now let's chat about the ramen today. So Thomas, please let us know why Houstonians need to eat more ramen.
Well, it's a very good question. Houston is one of the cities that has a lot of ramen offerings, but it's often misunderstood that ramen is the same no matter which shop you go. Houstonians should enjoy ramen because ramen is very different from traditional noodle offerings. Ramen comes from many different places in Japan, and in Houston we are very lucky to have many different shops representing different types of ramens from all over Japan. So that gives Houston an opportunity to eat ramen a lot, but never the same every time they go to a shop.
Yes, I agree. Houston has many different kinds of ramen. We are lucky to be here. So Thomas, why are you passionate about ramen?
Also another good question. My passion started when I met the owner of this place. He's a Japanese gentleman called Ryo Izawa. And when I ran to him, he started sharing with me about the foods that he liked in Japan growing up as a young man and what he would like to eat every day after work, before work, or just pretty much anytime he was hungry. Ramen is a very simple dish, but very complex in nature. You look at it, you think, oh, it's that, but in actual fact, there's a lot of things that go into it. Great ramen comes with house-made noodles. A shop needs to make its own noodles, and especially so more because Mr. Izawa wanted to share with the people what he eats when he goes out to eat in Japan. So that was the ramen. He also likes the chashu or the pork belly, and he wanted us to experience a piece of pork that when you put in a nice boiled broth melts in your mouth, just disappears, and also broth that brings back nostalgic memories every time he sits down and he eats it. And when he started showing me all these things about house-made noodles, self-rolled chashu, importing stuff from Japan like kansui or the alkali salts, and even tare, which is the things that make each ramen shop different, and how put that together, it can represent his passion of what he wanted here in America, especially in Houston, what he wanted the people to feel that he can share a little piece of Japan through ramen. And that's really, when I got into that and ate his food, it became something that would really hit home with me. And so right now, I feel that that's a very passionate thing to do, to serve it to the people. And when people say, hey, this is exactly what I ate in Japan when I went there, and I have customers from Japan who come, tastes like home, then we know we've done it right. And that's what makes us very passionate about what we do.
Thomas, thank you for sharing the nice story.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, I have a lot of memories about ramen too. Now I'm getting hungry. Can we get some?
Absolutely. Let me get right to it. This is our Tampo Shoyu ramen, and the region it's from is Chiba, Japan.
This looks so good. This reminds me Japan.
Very good.
Before I eat, please tell me about this ramen.
This ramen is actually a Tokyo ramen, specifically from the Chiba region, which is where Mr. Izawa is from. This is one of his favorite ramens that he eats late at night after some work and some bars. It is
understand that.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes. It is made with the traditional wavy noodles, and it's served with menma, which is bamboo, ajitama, which is our flavored egg, negi, green onions, and some naruto. It's best enjoyed the way it is, and this is something that brings back most memories of long nights.
Thank you for sharing, Thomas. Okay, let me dig in. Itadakimasu.
love this.
Oh wow.
It's so good. It's
Thank you.
yummy.